What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing my makeup, and also I will be giving you guys some life updates, things that have been happening in my life. It's not just all about the vlogs, just going out having fun. Let's just get into this video. But anyways, I'm going to be doing like my everyday makeup look. It's just going to be a simple makeup while I dive into, telling you guys what has been going on, what has been popping in my life, how life has been in this new country. For those of you who don't know, I relocated to the US back in November, so I've been in LA since then. All the products that I'm going to be using, I'll just be leaving them on the screen because I can't be explaining or talking about myself and talking about makeup at the same time. It's going to be too hard for me. So how have you guys been? It's been a while though. Most of those vlogs are from November actually. I haven't really done any vlogs since then because the house has been a lot, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. We got a lot of stuff for the house, and the house has been really cartons everywhere. You know how Americans are with cartons. This if they want to send you something like this, they're going to put it in a very big carton. That's one thing that I've noticed here. Like Amazon especially, they love cartons. Amazon is the carton capital of the world. Elf primer. For me, first I'm going to start with the culture shock that I got. Immediately I got down from the plane. So I noticed that like Americans tend to ask you how are you a lot. That's their greeting. They don't do the good morning, good afternoon kind of thing. And me, I'm from Nigeria, so I would definitely greet you good morning, good afternoon. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll tell you fine and just say good morning. Even before I got here, my fiance was like, oh, the place is very cool, you're going to love the weather. California has one of the best weather, so it's not going to rain too much. It's just there. They don't have any crisis when it comes to weather and all that. So I was like, oh cool, since it doesn't snow, it doesn't rain too much, that's my kind of vibe. That's what I like. I don't like rain. I'm so scared of rain, So even when it rained here, it was like it was drizzling actually, and he said that's like their heavy rain. I was like, are you kidding me? Back home, the thunder, the lightning, everything would just be. I thought it was going to be like normal weather, but bro, I am cold. I'm still trying to adjust to the weather. My auntie calls me all the time and be like, always wear your sweater, dress, cover up, because when the cold gets into your body, you won't be able to shake it off. So I'm like, yeah auntie, because personally I don't like cold. I will cover myself up with a duvet, even though it's cold or not. I like covering up myself. But anyways, getting here, when it comes to getting settled, it has not been easy. I sometimes get homesick. I kind of feel so lonely, especially when he goes to work. Right now he's not at home, so I'm just here talking to my camera, trying to make content and all that. Leaving Nigeria, even though it was exciting, at the same time I felt really sad because I've never left my mom's presence for a long time. Even though I was excited that, oh, I'm going to leave soon, I was still very scared. I was actually praying to God, telling him that God, just give me emotional intelligence, because I don't want to be so like moody when it comes to the time that I want to leave. So my fiance was like, he knows I'm going to like pass through these things, that he's going to organize like a getaway for me and my family to just go to Lagos together. We went to Lagos together. We stayed there for like 3 days before I left to the States. So it was really good because it made me bond with them. I was in their presence, so I was really, really happy. Even though leaving them was so sad. Now I think I'm getting emotional. So this is the concealer that I'm using. So when I got on the plane, it wasn't like so bad because it was easy for me. Checking, everything was just easy. So I got myself back. Obviously I knew what I was signing up for when I filed for the K1 back in February 2022. So why am I not crying? So that was how I just settled myself. I was like, there is no need for me to keep on crying. Life goes on, so why are you crying? But I got myself back because it's for a good cause. Okay, so when I got here, I was super excited. Seeing my handsome fiance just brought up like beautiful memories again. I was so happy when I saw him. Getting settled in with the documentation and everything, I did tell you guys I got my social security number after like, I think I got it in like 5 days. My social security number came in the mail really fast. I did my social security number before I got married. I still have my maiden name on my social security. I'm going to change that when I file for adjustment of status very soon, because we haven't done that yet. Nothing is actually holding us back. We're just taking our time, you know. There's no need to hurry. And also, I hear a lot of people say, oh, the people in California are fake, you know. But personally, I don't care about being fake, because I don't have friends. So I don't care how you act towards me. You can act all sweet, I don't care. Just don't pass your boundaries, you know. Personally, I don't have friends. My husband does not have friends. So we are just all we have, you know. So when they say, oh, people are fake, it depends on the people you allow into your circle. I don't have anybody that I would just like, oh, let me call this girl so we can go out and hang out. While I was back in Nigeria, the only friends I had were my sisters. So I didn't have anybody to just be like, oh, she's my friend, let's go out. Yeah, I have acquaintance and all that, but it wasn't on the serious level. Food is so expensive here. And one thing about the American food, I'm not really a fan, because it's basically the same thing. We're going to Chick-fil-A, we are going to McDonald's, we are going to Cane's. They are basically the same thing. Fries, chicken nuggets, drink, cheese, ketchup, sauce. That's basically it. The only food that I know I'm able to eat, like really eat here, is Chinese food. I really love my Chinese food. That's the only food that I know, like, oh, it's close to the Nigerian food. Guys, don't mind me. This blush, you need to put a lot before it will go show. So that's even close to like what I'm used to back home. So I tend to eat Chinese food a lot. And not bringing oil, like palm oil, really messed up my cooking thing. I haven't even started cooking my Nigerian food yet, because there is no oil for me. I go on Amazon and I'll be like, okay, let me buy oil, but the reviews will just be like, oh, it's bad, it's not real oil and all that. It smells awful. So I'll just be like, hey, it's not like the review is actually one of the things that's making me not get it though, but I'll definitely get it soon though. I'm just being lazy about it. Talking about YouTube now, let's just go on to like YouTube. What has been going on? Like, I gained 100 subscribers in a week. A whole 100. I'm so like excited. Like, is this for real? Are you guys for real? So I just want to say like a very big thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. I also want to say, whenever I get done with prepping for my adjustment of status, I know a lot of people on here are filing the K1, or they're already in the States or whatever. So I'm definitely going to document my adjustment of status thingy. When you go online, really, you don't really see a lot of people talking about it, especially in Nigeria, but you see a lot of Filipinos. When you go like, hey, welcome to my channel, the next thing is your language. I won't be able to understand. So I just want to help people out as well, just, you know, talk in English, just help people out, people that are also filing for the K1 already in the US. Okay, a lot of people contacted me on my Instagram asking me questions. I was really happy, because answering some people, there are some questions that I don't really want to answer in the comment section. So if you feel like, oh, there are some questions you want to ask, you can just come on my Instagram, and yeah, definitely I would answer your question if I have an answer to it. Also, the day we went to like their art museum with the celebrities and all that, when we got out, immediately we got out from there, I saw someone peeing in a bottle outside. I was like, what if this person takes this thing and throw it on me? I had to just, you know, just walk to the other side. I don't know why I'm not gonna pop shit or piece of my body, because we go fight. I will beat you. Seriously, there are lots of craziness going on here in LA. When I go to Vegas, okay, let me just do a comparison of LA and Vegas. I know this video is all over the place. Whatever comes to mind, that's what I'm going to say. So I'm sorry if you guys are already saying, what is this one talking about? This is my first time doing like a live updating, okay? So when we went to Vegas for the wedding, Immediately we got into Vegas, I was seeing the tall building because you just get into the strip and it's so amazing seeing the strip. Okay, so I was like, gosh, I love Vegas. Vegas is my kind of vibe. Like the fun things to do there is a whole lot. You are definitely going to find something to do in Vegas. So I was actually hyping it up until I got tired of everything. So LA is a place where you actually just mind your business. You don't know what you're going to run in. I started going to the gym, but I felt ill and I have been home since then. I didn't go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym for a while now. So definitely going to start going to the gym next week because I already have a membership there. So there's no need for me to just be home and waste that. I just want to take my health really seriously. I want to sell my camera. I'm gonna get a Canon because I feel like Canons don't just die on you just the way this one did. Now I'm recording on my phone. So I've been breaking out so bad since I got here. It has not been easy. I've been breaking out so bad. I literally went to Ulta to get like some expensive products. Like one thing was $42, but they did not work. My face is still a mess and I really need help. So if you guys have any suggestions, please, if you have battled with acne or it had dealt with you before in the past, please help me. I really need to take this thing out of my face because it's tiring at this point. So right now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer from Maybelline. So I got this from Target and I really love it. Are you guys watching Real Housewives of Lagos? That show is pissing me off. Like I love it, don't get me wrong, but the things going on in that show, like, are you guys for real? Like Tanya, babe, if you cannot just say the truth, just keep quiet. Now I'm using my translucent powder on the part that I just around my face in general. If you don't want to say the truth, just keep quiet. Like this lady was literally lying through her teeth. Are you just trying to be in a clique that you're not wanted? You just want to be so in that clique that it's so obvious that you are a puppet. Just the way Fit called her. In the next episode, I'm already waiting. The last season, Laura wasn't my favorite. I loved Caroline on this show. Like, she was my favorite. She's still my favorite, even though she's not on the show. But this season, she's my favorite. I'm not going to lie. Like, I love Laura. I feel like she was really misunderstood in the first episode because when she said Chioma is my friend, and she was like, oh, Laura is a good hair client. Like, that was really bad. Even though she's not really your friend, you don't have to throw her under the bus like that. So I felt like that was why she was just pissed. Like, they were actually looking down on her. Like, they were looking down on her. Sheen palettes, eyeshadow palettes. So I'm just going to use like a brown here because I'm not going to use any lashes. I don't want to put any lashes on my eye today. So this gold and this one, I just apply it on the outer corner of my eye. Oh, sorry, is it the inner corner? The inner corner of my eye. So I just give it some kind of definition. That's what I'm gonna do. This is just an everyday makeup look. I don't really, do a lot. Not wearing big lashes all the time. One thing that you guys need to know is the people you see on the internet, the people you idolize on the internet, they are humans and they actually have flaws, annoying flaws, like things that you cannot even live with. Imagine someone fighting for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. In her confessionals, she was like, she can be a bully. She's a bully to Laura. It's giving two-faced. It's giving you don't know what you are doing. It's giving you don't know what you want. So I'm using this CPD blush. This is what I use. I'm using this highlighter. It's the Ablaze Baked highlighter. So I'm just going to use this darker shade for this part of my face. And then I'll go in with the second brightest one for my nose. Here. And just line my lip. But I'm definitely going to try posting twice a week. I'm gonna use my NYX Dewy Finish. And I'm gonna go in with my NYX. So if I want it to last all day, I mean all day, I go in with the Civics. I'm gonna wear my earring now. That's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just hear me rant because this is actually the first time I'm just sitting here talking about life updates and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed at this point, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your post notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. Yep, thanks for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next. Bye.